What is going on, guys? DPG here. In this video I'm going to be talking about 5 underrated cards in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM that are steals. This is going to be probably the last time I do a video like this. I might go and do another one after the NBA Finals and all the cards are released, but this is probably going to be the last or second last time I do a video like this. But in this video I'm going to be talking about cards that not necessarily the best budget cards, not necessarily the cheapest cards, but they're just cards that a lot of people don't use. They're cards that I very rarely see coming up against, and they're also cards that I think are really effective. So the cards we won't see are cards like these: Micah Red, Starks, Boris Diaw, Isaac, J.R. Smith, Clay, and Kristaps. These are just a few of the cards, but these are the budget cards you see in every budget squad. These are the cards that everyone talks when they talk about the best budget cards. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 other cards that are definitely still budget cards. They're not necessarily as cheap as those cards, but they're cards that can compete with God squads, and I just kind of got under the radar. Some of these cards are quite new. When people realize how good they are, they're probably going to be used a lot more. Well, 3 of these cards are quite new, but I'm a big fan of all these cards. They're definitely must buys in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So at the point guard is a card that was out in February from the All-Star packs that I don't know why. I just really like this card. This is a love it or hate it card. I'm one of those people that love this card. It's a 2 guard. It's David Thompson. So right now you can get David Thompson for around 11k MT. He's a 6'4" 2 guard, 98 defense, 99 offensive overall. He's a Hall of Fame posterizer, acrobat, and lab city finisher, as well as 16 gold badges. He's got 98 driving layup. He's got a 96 open shot mid. He's an open shot 3 of 86, which is not bad at all. 90 ball control, so speed boost, can definitely work the point guard position. Decent passing stats, good rebounding stats, 95 lateral quickness, 89 steal, 85 on ball defensive IQ. He's also got an 85 standing dunk with a 100 standing dunk tendency, which is a big reason why I think this card's so overpowered. He just standing dunks on everybody. He's also got 100 driving flashy dunk tendency with a 99 driving dunk, 96 speed, 85 speed ball, 96 acceleration. This card is incredible. So David Thompson has hot zones everywhere inside the 3-point line and one spot outside it. The reason why David Thompson is so underrated is because of his release. It's fast. Like, don't get me wrong, it is fast. But it's one of those releases that you can definitely get used to after a while, especially because of the way his feet are. He kind of kicks forward with his release. I know I've gotten 2 slightly late full white bars, but if you actually try to time his release based on the way his feet are, once you get used to it, it's actually not that difficult. He's got unbelievable dunk animations, and also one of the best things about this card is that you drive in, you might be like kind of slowing down a little bit, but instead of going for a layup, this guy will just standing dunk it on everybody. At the 2, we have got one of the new cards, and it is Rip Hamilton. So right now you can pick up a Rip Hamilton for 7k MT, making him one of the cheapest amethyst cards in the game. He's an 87 defense, 95 offensive overall. He's a 6'6" 2 guard with 5 Hall of Fame badges. He's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot difficult shots, corner specialist, deep range dead eye, mid range dead eye. He's got goal limitless range as well, which isn't that much worse than the Hall of Fame. He's also got some good defensive badges, including defense stopper gold. Comes with clutch performer, spark plug, microwave. He's got a 94 driving layup, 97 shot mid, 94 shot 3, and he's got a really nice release. 86 ball control, so you can speed boost. He's got 94 lateral quickness, which is really nice. 65 steal is not great though. He's got 89 on ball defensive IQ, which is good. He's got a 70 driving dunk, 80 tendency, not terrible. 90 speed, 89 speed with ball, 90 acceleration, so he can definitely run as a primary ball handler, and is a really good card. So Rip Hamilton is just a shooter, and a really good one at that. When it comes to shooters, it's always personal preference because there's so many good ones in this game. And I genuinely think that his release is one of the easiest releases at the time. Rip Hamilton's Ruby was basically carrying me at some stage earlier in the year, and this Amethyst is just even better. He can shoot, there's nothing that he can't do really on offense, but he is mainly a shooter. He's got a great mid-range shot, great 3-point shot. He's just going to be a really solid role player. He can play defense. For 7k NT, that's all you need. With budget squads, you don't need your guys to do everything, but he's like a budget Klay Thompson diamond and a really nice card. A lot of people might prefer Danny Green. I don't know why, I just prefer Rip Hamilton, and Hamilton's half the price as well. At the 3, we have got Alex English from the, I think this was the Heat Check collection. I know obviously his salary's 1,000, so you think he'd be used a lot, but I don't think I've really come up against this card much in Supermax. This card is a 99 defense and offensive overall. Like, I make videos about this card. He's literally a hidden pink diamond with boosted intangibles. He's averaging 10.7 points per game for me, 7 Hall of Fame badges, which is really nice, including posterizer and difficult shots. He's also got 7 goal badges. He's 6'7", can play at 3. He's got a 96 post fadeaway, 94 post hook, 98 driving late, 98 shot mid, 79 open shot 3. The 3-point is the one thing he lacks a little bit, but he has Melo's release, which a lot of people really like. He's got 86 ball control, so he can speed boost, 97 free throw, great rebounding, 96 lateral quickness, 88 steal, 86 on-ball defense IQ, so he's a good defender. He's got a 97 driving dunk with 85 tendency. He's also got 95 speed, 90 speed ball, and 95 acceleration. And this Alex English card is 14k. Yes, 14k MT for a card that, if he had higher intangibles, would be at least a 97 or 98 overall. This card has better stats than some pink diamond cards in this game, and he's 14k. And I very rarely hear people talk about him as one of the best cheap small forwards in the game. He definitely is one of the top 2 or 3 small forwards in the game, cheap ones anyway. So English is hot zones everywhere inside the 3 and 2 spots outside the 3. He's got a very similar release to Melo. A lot of people are saying it's the exact same as Melo's, but it's not a bad release at all. His pull-up game is also really nice. He's got Hall of Fame difficult shots, he's got really high ratings, and his animations are really nice. He can basically just be an unbelievable offensive player. He's so varied in the way you can play him. If you're good in the post, he's got a great post hook and fadeaway rating, and even though I'm not great at it, that's something else he can do. And if he had, say, an 85 to 90 shot 3, he'd be just an unstoppable offensive card. 3-point is 79, which means he definitely has weaknesses, but he can do pretty much everything else well, and is a great scorer in a lot of different ways in this game. At the 4, we've got a card that I've just really liked, and it's Clint Robinson. So for some reason, like yesterday, Clint Robinson was 12k MT. Right now, he's no cheaper than 17k, but even for 17k, he's still a steal in my opinion. Clint Robinson, 99 defense, 90 offensive overall, comes with 6 Hall of Fame badges, all the defensive badges, catch and shoot and pick and popper, as well as 12 goal badges. He does basically everything except speed boost. He's got 90 driving layup, not a great post hook or fadeaway, but they don't really matter too much. He's really a stretch 4. 94 open shot mid, 91 open shot 3, one best release in the game. 84 free throw, 74 ball control, good rebounding stats. He's got a 92 block, 90 steal, 95 lateral quickness, 96 on ball, 97 low post defensive IQ, 95 driving dunk with 95 tendency. He's also got 80 speed, 71 speed ball, 80 acceleration, and his stats are really nice, but he just plays so much better than those stats. So Clint Robinson doesn't have the most hot zones, but his release is money. Like, I may not green a lot of them in this because I'm talking, but if you've watched any of my games, I green almost every corner 3 I shoot with Clint Robinson. His release is one of the nicest in the game, especially off the catch. I don't know what it's like off the dribble because I haven't used it at all, but it's so hard to miss time, so easy to green. He also feels fast in his speed rating, which suggests his dunking is really nice with those 95 dunk and 95 tendencies. And he is the perfect card in the game this year. He plays defense, he rebounds, he can push the floor, and he shoots threes. There's nothing that Clint Robinson can't do except for be a post player. But you don't really need that this year. This card is unbelievable. And at the 5 is a card that you guys were telling me to use. I used him in 1 or 2 games and he's just incredible. And it's a card that I wasn't really looking forward to that much, but it's Marcus Camby. So Marcus Camby is 12k MT. 12k MT. He's 6'11" center, so he's a tiny bit undersized, 99 defense, 96 offensive overall. He owns 8 Hall of Fame badges, brick wall bruiser, chase down arms, rim protector, defense stopper, hustle rebounder, which actually makes up, hustle rebounder Hall of Fame means that him being 6'11" isn't the biggest deal, as well as rim protector. He's got lob city finisher as well. He's got gold catch and shoot, which is a great badge to have, and gold pick and popper. He's got not a great, well, decent enough post game, 80 driving layup, but he's got an 89 open shot mid, and 83 open shot 3, and his release for a big man is cash. 88 free throws, good. He's got unbelievable rebounding stats, 87 lateral quickness, which is great for a near 7-footer, 99 block, 88 steal, 98 on ball, 98 low post defensive IQ, 90 driving dunk with an 80 tendency, 95 standing dunk with an 85 tendency, 78 speed for center is really good, and this card is just a steal for 12k MT. So Marcus Camby has hot zones everywhere inside the 3-point line. His release is on the fast side, which is good because it's a lot easier to get used to a fast release for a center than it is to try to shoot with a slow release. But his release isn't the easiest to green, but he will definitely be able to get it off a lot. If you are running a 5 out or a 4 out 1 in, he happens to be outside, he will get that shot off because of how fast his release is. He's also got such a high rating that he's going to hit a lot of them. His post game, I don't really know. I'm not good with post players that can't really shoot, which is why Parks Camby's a perfect post player for me. Unbelievable defensive card, can shoot the lights out, and can score from mid, from 3, can run the floor, can dunk. There's nothing this card can't do, and it's the perfect center if you're playing my playstyle, and is really cheap. So anyway, that's the video. In my opinion, these are 5 of the most underrated cards in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM, and they're cards that you really need to try out. These cards play above their overalls, and for Alex English, he's like a hidden pink diamond. These are all cards that more people should use, and even though they're not some of the most common budget cards, they're definitely up there and as good as a lot of the best budget cards in the game. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.